They're being ushered back into their own country, but it isn't a happy homecoming. Just a few days ago, these Guatemalans were in the United States. Now they've been turned back. First, US authorities flew them deep into southern Mexico to try and prevent them crossing the border again. Then Mexican authorities bust them further back into El Holman, a Guatemala border village. There's a mixture of confusion and disappointment here.
They sent us back here without signing deportation papers, without asking us anything, not even the address where we were going. They just had us 4 days in the cooler, in cold rooms. And then they sent us back to Guatemala just like that.
It's all happening under a US health provision called Title 42, being used in the pandemic to turn back migrants without allowing them to ask for asylum. Now they've been dropped here, even though they don't really know where here is.
You don't know where you are, no sabe usted dónde está entonces.
I don't really know this part of the border.
Helen told us her family was from the Petén department. Afterwards, I found out that was a 15-hour drive away. I asked her at the time how she'd get home.
I don't know because I've got no money. They took us by surprise, just saying, go now.
The US is struggling with high border numbers and overcrowding in its facilities. It's told people not to come.
I want to be clear to folks in this region who are thinking about making that dangerous trek to the United States-Mexico border. Do not come. Do not come.
But that's being drowned in a sea of misinformation, in Facebook forums, and from people smugglers who profit from those desperate for a better life. They charged WILBER more than $10,000 to take him north. He was betting on reaching the States to pay that money back. Now he has to do it in a country where he can't find work.
In Guatemala, there's no money, so we go north, trying for a better future for our children. We don't have money to get them to school. Now we're coming back with a big debt, and without money or work.
He has his son, little Wilber, with him. Wilber's 2 other siblings are still stateside with their mother. We left him trying to find a way back to his home 6 hours away. It's the end of the flights for this evening at least, but for the people on the other side of that bridge back in Guatemala, it's just going to be the start of working out how to get home, and in many of their cases, how are they going to start paying off the amount of money that they borrowed to pay people smugglers to get them to the United States. So for them, this is far from the end. John Holman, Al Jazeera, Talisman.